This week, 6 brave veterans who are also congressional Democrats released a video reminding members of the U.S. military that the law requires them to refuse to obey an illegal order. Trump and the right wing lost their collective minds over it. Right-wingers could not get in front of cameras fast enough to mischaracterize and outright lie about what the veterans were saying. Meanwhile, Trump was advocating that congresspeople who appear in the video should be hanged. Then he went on to post more. And now we know why. A former Trump official just went on the air today and told everyone what's coming down the pike. And even though it's shocking, it's not surprising. I'm going to show a couple of videos of former DHS Chief of Staff Miles Taylor tearing apart the right-wing outrage about disobeying orders and warning everyone about what's going on behind the scenes right now. Not only are you going to want to see them all, you're going to want to call your congressional representative afterwards. So if this is the kind of insightful media content and analysis you want to see, make sure to hit our subscribe button. Because the first thing I want to show you is Taylor swatting down all the right-wing outrage with one simple line. You know, outrage like this.
We wouldn't be having this conversation right now if it wasn't for a ridiculous video that was put out by Democrats telling people in uniform to defy the President of the United States of America.
Yeah, well, here's what Taylor had to say about illegal orders coming from Trump.
But we saw it even further before that. 6 years ago, I told Donald Trump, I told his lawyers, I told the White House that we thought it was illegal to do exactly this type of thing. It was foreseeable. And the Republicans on Capitol Hill who are saying, yeah, you say that Donald Trump is making illegal orders, name one. I can name 5 of them right now that I personally witnessed. I remember Donald Trump saying we should get rid of the judges after they ruled against him in the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. I remember him telling us that we should withhold aid from people whose houses were burning down because they didn't vote for him. I remember him saying we should wiretap White House staff. I remember him saying we should shut down the asylum system illegally. And I was there when he said we should shoot pregnant mothers in the legs who were coming in migrant caravans to the border. He basically wanted us to shoot innocent civilians in the legs. All illegal orders, all things that we refused. This man is a Category 5 hurricane of illegality.
And there you have it in one fell swoop. So where was the mainstream media on this days ago? Why weren't they knocking on Taylor's door or taking his phone calls? It's the worst combination of riding clicks and fearing Trump retribution. And what Taylor says next shows that the last thing we need from corporate media right now is fear of retribution. Because we need them to pay attention now more than ever. And why? Because of what Trump is doing illegally behind closed doors to protect himself. Watch this.
And that's why there needs to be efforts to protect whistleblowers.
Who's the you in this DHS?
Gone. I don't think that person's there.
Here.
I don't think that person's there. And if they are there, this is the issue. I mean, we just announced this week, so we have an effort at defiance.org. Even if the president wants to intimidate whistleblowers to try to go protect people in this administration who are willing to step forward and do what those 6 Democratic lawmakers said they should do, expose the truth and refuse illegal orders, not lawful orders. And so we announced grants to whistleblowers who need legal protection if they come forward, because this administration is trying to silence them. And this week, Jackie, they said they were finalizing a rule.
Who's they?
The White House is finalizing a rule to allow them to fire, punish, and potentially prosecute people who expose illegal misconduct. They are literally saying we can rescind your protections precisely. We can rescind your protections in the senior civil service if you disclose that the president has broken the law. This is insane. We are in total banana republic territory. That's why groups like defiance.org need to go out there and protect whistleblowers.
It goes without saying that if you are removing protections from whistleblowers, then you are already breaking the law or plan on breaking the law. And it's not hard to believe that with Whiskey Pete Hegseth keeping his job because he won't hesitate to order troops to shoot protesters, Trump is planning to hold power after the Epstein files starts to topple him. The media is going to ignore this as just another White House is out of control meme. It's time to call your congressional representatives and demand whistleblower protections stay in place. Please, does anyone trust Pam Bondi? I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.